Jamzakam. Though the name might remind you of a free-form jazz kazoo choir, in reality it is the name of a revolutionary idea for musicians all across the globe. Today we are going to be observing the basic functionality of Jamzakam. We invited Riley Stadler, a Columbus-based musician, to describe the aspects of this illicit software.
In light of the current pandemic, musicians all across the globe are struggling to find ways to make any musical collaboration. Though we have online conferencing programs such as Skype, Zoom, or even Google Hangouts, they all have the same issue, which is latency or a mic delay, which makes any kind of musical collaboration nearly impossible.
Jamzakam, established in 2012, offers musicians all across the globe an online platform designed specifically for musical collaboration. Jamzakam is easily found using a basic Google search. Like most programs, a free account is necessary to set up. Anyone with an email is able to become a Jamzakamer, except of course if you are an Android. And with the click of a button, you are one step closer to Jamzakaming. Jamzakam can be downloaded both on Windows and Mac computers. With a relatively short download time, even Otterbein University's internet won't slow you down.
Of course, like any program, Jamzakam does have its limitations. The biggest one being that it's nearly impossible to use without the possession of an audio interface, so make sure you have access to or purchase one beforehand.
To start your jam-tastical journey into fun, modify your account settings on the Jamzakam interface. Jamzakam offers several customizable biography features, such as a personal description, musical experience, social media links, and a place to display your intention on the platform. The musical experience section allows you to tell other members what instruments you've played, what genre, and the amount of performances you've had. This tool is especially helpful for finding specific skill sets, such as a professional Latin jazz glockenspiel player. After fully customizing your personal account, the next step is to set up your hardware. This step is a little tricky to understand, but Jamzakam includes detailed guides of the setup. In general, select an audio input or the mic plugged into your audio interface, as well as your audio output. The program will then follow up with a latency check. This is the program telling you the amount of delay you could experience between receiving and sending your audio to you and your other Jamzakamers. While I did not experience any issue here, Jamzakam once again offers an online guide to assist in fixing the problem.
Jamzakam offers two functions of collaboration, that is, a public session or a private session.
A private session allows you to make your own personal room for collaboration. This allows you to individually invite your friends to Jamzakaming your problems away. Unfortunately, I was unable to perform in a private session, that being, I have no friends. Private sessions offer a variety of tools, like playing backtracks, recording your session, and individually changing audio levels. Additionally, Jamzakam has a built-in metronome and allows you to turn on your camera, making you feel more exposed than you did in the first place. On the left is the master audio. This changes the balance of each audio track for everyone, while the audio on the right changes individually what you hear. Public sessions, almost identical to private ones, differ only socially. Anyone is able to join a public session, highlighting the key aspect of Jamzakam: musical collaboration.
Before joining a public session, Jamzakam allows you to view the diverse list of musicians that are currently in each session, allowing you to find the perfect Jamzakam session for you.
I joined a public server hoping to test the real feat of Jamzakam, the latency fix. There, I found two kind musicians who allowed me to observe the process. The program seemed to work decently well. While the music sounded possibly a hair off, the two musicians still exclaimed at the unity they shared. The lack of clarity I experienced seemed to be more on my end, considering the two musicians kept good time with each other regardless.
Overall, Jamzakam is a relatively decent program. I mean, the main issues with it are the materials needed to operate an audio system, and it has a rather poor accessibility to people who don't understand the digital arts. But if you come with that skill set and you get past all those issues, it works decently well, and it's a lovely alternative if you're unable to play in person.
Based on my basic analysis, I gave Jamzakam a 7 out of 10. Proving to be a capable program, but lacking the universality to make it functional for everyone. I hope to see you again for the next episode of The Rubbish Reviewer.